Let's move on to our next point, food and their feeding habits. These are macrophagous animals. Macrophagous animals means the animal which consumes microscopic food particles, for example, bacteria, protozoans, planktons, etc. And the process of their digestion is intracellular, which means the process of digestion takes place inside the cell. And the food is captured by the flagella of choanocytes, which I told you earlier, and which is partially digested by it, and the partially digested food is passed on to the trophocyte, which is present in the mesenchyme, the layer in between pinacoderm and the choanocytes, and they digest it completely and distribute it. Now let's move on to our next point, skeleton system. So their body is supported by a skeleton made up of spicules, and they are the small needle-like structures which is also known as spongin fibers. So there are two types of spicules, that is calcareous spicules, that is made up of CaCO3, which is calcium carbonate, and siliceous spicules, which is made up of silica. Now let's talk about their nervous system. So their nervous system is very primitive type. They have no neurons, but they are sensitive towards their external environment. And the pinacocytes are contractile cells. They are the cells which are quite sensitive towards their outer environment. These can increase and decrease overall surface area of sponge body. So now let's read about their canal system. So it is a system of pores, chambers and canal through which water is circulated. Water is moving from inside to the outside through the different parts of the body is forming the canal system, and it is also known as aquiferous system. So there are main three types of canal system in the order of increasing complexity are asconoid, syconoid and leuconoid. So in this process, water enters through minute pores called ostia in the body wall into the central cavity, which is known as spongiosole, from where it goes out through the osculum. So the route followed by the water current is ostia, spongiosole, osculum, and it's out. So this pathway of water transport is very helpful for them for the gathering of food, respiratory exchange, removal of wastes and reproduction. Now let's read about their reproduction system. So in these animals, sexes are separate and they are hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodites means the animal which produces eggs and sperms in the same individual, or we can say they are monoecious or bisexual. So in these animals, reproduction is asexual as well as sexual. So asexual reproduction takes place by the process of fragmentation. In this process, the small fragments of sponges grows into a new body, and the budding process, the branching process and the formation of gamule. Let's see the structure of gamule here. So this is the micropyle, and these are the spicules, and these are the archaeocytes. Archaeocytes are the totipotent cell of sponges. It means they have the ability to form any other cell types. Basically, they are the small ball-like structure. It works as seed and it remains dormant for many years. And whenever it gets favorable period, it grows back. So let's read the last point of our phylum Porifera, fertilization and development. So in these animals, fertilization is internal, and these Scyphus sponges, they are the protogynous. Protogynous means where ova matures earlier than the spermatozoa. So it stops the process of self-fertilization and brings more variety and diversity. So here the flagella of choanocytes captures the sperm and passes it to the ova, developing in mesenchyme. So after fertilization they form zygote, and because of cleavage division they form larvae, and the development is indirect here. Wherever we read the term larvae, it means the development is indirect, having larval stage which is morphologically distinct from the adults. So larvae are ciliated and free swimming. So they are able to move from one place to another and get settled down at the different location. So here we have learnt about phylum Porifera of kingdom Animalia in elucidated manner. Thank you so much.